Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Unlock line. Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll look to throw. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's complete. It's Yosibas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
1st and 10 at the
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets that to his big target there. The third-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go!
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go now. Practice.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction.
Come on.
Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and
this will pay off. It is caught. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That is first touchdown this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Ooh! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On the red.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Rip, 23.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
30 left. Hey, 11. Go, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence going to give it to Denton. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Go, go! 11, 11. My man, my man.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, Ginger, time.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Handoff. It's Tootin. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
He's brought down by Barrett Carter. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, ready. All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. And into the hands of Yosibas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. Cut. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught by Brooks. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched.
And he's in. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cup 19! Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Andre Yosifov was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
Quickly to the outside and complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down, they need 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ralph. Go. Let's go. Go street. Hey, that's your man.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Jags will use the 1st of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. Flushed to his right. Got a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Pink right. Red on red. Soko, side. 11. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm going. Side. Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Lions, Silver.
Running left side with Tootin. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Hey, 13, Luke. Hey, tomato.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Easy. On red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 29, here's second and 4.
11.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a third and 2.
These are 24. Hey, Silver. High. Silver.
Lawrence now. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Rip, 23. Son, that's on.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Jaguars 28.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Caleb Ransoff in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
36-yard line.
Cougar 19.
The tight end Fant in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Gun.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hold the set.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, hey, hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11.
3rd, they need 8.
On red. 30 left. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
There's a give running left, and here comes Cheaton. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato.
Lawrence. This one complete right side. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Rip, 23.
Throwing is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Agate. All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Hey, kill. Go.
To throw is Lawrence. Flushed to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. B.J. Hill, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's the big tight end fast. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
On the red. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. The ball comes out. It's picked picked up by one of his teammates. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
11, has it.
On the give, it's Tinton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
Hey, run.
They'll drop to throw. They'll check this down to Tootin out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. Japanese, get my wolf.
Another try with Brooks. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll take this forward to the 26.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.